Awesome car! Okay guys, well that was pretty interesting. I was just driving to my hotel room and I ran into a blue new C8 Corvette, just testing, driving around. I just knew I had to get footage of it, guys, and honestly, seeing that car drive around, it was so cool because it doesn't look like anything you've really seen before. It looks like an exotic car, guys. I really do like it, and plus that color, I forgot the name of the color, but I think it is a new color for the Corvette, and seeing it in person, driving around, it looked phenomenal, guys. It looked so cool, especially for being in the dark. Now, the individual driving it didn't want to be filmed, so I did blur out the person's face. You know, seeing a car like that, just simply driving around, you know, you're gonna get filmed by somebody because that car is just so cool. And plus, for me, even ordering one, from my perspective, you know, seeing one in person, I had to document it because it was just awesome. What do you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about that color on the new C8 Chevrolet Corvette? But what's funny is that I came all the way out here to Michigan and to attend this Woodward Dream Cruise to film and do some Shelby Mustang content. And as you can see, the C8 Corvette just won't leave me alone. I honestly can't believe what just happened. When I first saw it, it didn't register to me that it was a C8 Corvette. It just looked like an exotic car, a supercar. And a split second later, it just clicked. I'm like, that is the light blue C8 Corvette, a test vehicle driving around Detroit. Okay guys, so I just landed back in California. I'm actually stopping by Bombstall Chevrolet where I placed my order for the new C8 Corvette. Now, I heard on Thursday that the pricing has finally been released. I have yet to see it because I've been at Woodward the entire time, checking all the cool cars they have and really hanging out with Ford and the new 2020 GT500. So it is going to be nice to check out all the information, the final information when it comes to the pricing of the new C8 Corvette, especially since I saw two of them when I was at Detroit. What's interesting is that that orange C8 Corvette, I think, is a convertible variant. That is why you see the camouflage over where the rear engine cover would be. So anyways, guys, please let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the convertible version of the new C8 Corvette, and if you think we should order that one instead of the hardtop. So here's a convertible C7 Corvette. Now, just looking at it, it does make me wonder how the convertible version of this new C8 is going to look. So, based on that video I just played of me actually seeing one driving in Detroit, you could tell that the car had camouflage moving from here all the way to the top back end of where the roof is. Hopefully, though, it does not cover the engine, because one of the coolest features of the new C8 Corvette that I really do like is that you can see the engine through that glass window. It reminds me a lot of the exotic cars out there, which is another reason why I really do want to pick up this car. Check this out, guys. So Camaro SS, I believe this is a 1LE. And then now, one thing I think you will realize, though, is that checking out the front end, what does that remind you of, right? Think about it, think about it. The 2020 Shelby GT500. The odds of that Same exact style, black painted front bumper. Okay, so here we have the 2020 C8 Corvette pricing. Here's a 1LT package, so right below $60,000. So $59,995. That gives you the 6.2 liter V8, the 8-speed DCT. Moving down, we have the paint option. So I think I'm going with torch red, and there's no extra fee that comes along with that. So let's just skip to the 2LT and see how much that is in comparison. So let's move all these. Here we go. So this is the 2LT starting at $67,295. So it's a big jump, I think. But here we go. Same thing, torch red. Now let's see how much the performance package is. So Z51 performance package is $5,000. We are getting magnetic ride, and below that we are getting the performance exhaust. This allows the car to make 495 horsepower, the main advertised horsepower figure that you see with the C8 Corvette. Okay, so here are our exterior options. So right there you can see our different calipers we can choose from. So there's red. That costs $595. The stripes cost around $995, which is the same price as the stripes on the GT500 if you do get the vinyl ones versus the painted over the top stripes. Okay, now that's interesting. So a removable visible carbon fiber roof panel costs $2,500, and below that the carbon fiber dual roof package costs $3,500. So I think I'll be skipping out on those options, guys, because it really doesn't make a big difference to me. I'd rather keep this as affordable as possible. But we are getting the competition sport bucket seats because we will be tracking the C8 alongside the new GT500. That costs around $2,000. I'm not sure exactly which trim I'm going with, but one thing I am going with, though, is the suede microfiber wrapped steering wheel. That costs $600. And maybe the carbon fiber interior trim, I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, so you can change the seat belts. That costs you around $400, guys. Yeah, I see. I'm not too sure if I'll be doing that. Most likely, I'll be skipping that. One thing I will not be skipping is a front lift adjustable height with memory. That is one thing I really am excited about. With my 350R, the front end is very low and the splitter sticks out very far, so it's hard to drive on the California streets. But with this thing, all I gotta do is hit a button and it completely raises the front end. So this is gonna be a much better daily driver, I think. And as you guys can tell, the list just keeps going and going. So just stay tuned. I'll let you guys know the spec that I'm going with, how much it's going to be. The spec of my GT500, it's very expensive, I think. So out the door with the 500, it's going to be over 100. And that's completely MSRP, by the way. This, I don't think it's going to be as expensive as my GT500. But nonetheless, though, guys, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it comes out to be. I'm going to make this more of an affordable build because I am buying that GT500, and it is, you know, it's not cheap. It's a lot of money. And I really do want to enjoy both cars and have at least the most track-focused spec of the C8 Corvette I can get for the best value, so that we can compare it up against the 2020 GT500 on the racetrack. I think the new GT500 is going to certainly be faster than the C8 Corvette, but the feeling of driving either vehicle should be very unique. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I'll hold off on telling you guys what I'm going with because I just got this and I do want to look through it for a few days and just, you know, dial everything down. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you didn't like it, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out. And subscribe for much more great videos to come. I'll see all of you in the next episode.